Hello and welcome everyone, I'm here with part 28 of the High Elf Tyrion Let's Play. Total Warhammer 2, we continue where we left things off last time after that early hour special, which I'm glad you guys enjoyed. And yes, at the end, Teclis, ever vigilant, had his butt handed to him by a Skaven ambush, which was a shame. Silly, silly Teclis. Anyway, we will pick up the pieces, we'll bring Teclis back on in, we may even need to do that with another army after this one is done. I will be naming our new princess here next episode, so do keep the suggestions coming over on the QT that's linked in the description. I wanted if you did say, Lionheart, you are aware that her Hawkeye is just applied to her, right? I think some of you were thinking that I was thinking that it was applied to all archers. No. I know it's just for her, and the reason why I wanted to go for her, I know some of you were like, oh, but an efficient princess or prince would have been, you know, more, well, frankly, efficient. But I think it's a bit boring, to be honest. Yes, we could have one that reduces upkeep reduction, but I'd rather have one that we can just spec into full missile crazy damage. I did this in my Wood Elf Let's Play with a Waystalker, and it was just a wonderful sight to behold when fully spec'd out. I think they had like 1,000 missile damage. It was wonderful for sniping out enemy lords, and I want to see volley of arrows as well. I think that would be pretty cool. So with her, we're going to spec her out across her yellow line, her gold line, and then we probably will, because we've got a lot of archers in this army, and that's the way I want to keep her, just for roleplay purposes. She's an insane archer. She'll have lots of archers. It may not work that well against Skaven, but we'll make it work, frankly. That's how I'm going about it. So yeah, Bowmaster will go in for her, and then we probably will go along her blue line a little bit to try and go for these bits down here, which are quite useful. She'll be done next turn, so that's all that. Sabron of the Blackwater. What are we doing with you next, sir? Keep buffing you up as much as possible. More defense, yeah. Keep going to that one, buddy. So yeah, we've just taken this settlement. We have all of the region. And one of you were saying, Lionheart, you've sort of not really come to any of your inner settlements for quite a while, just because I've been busy fighting the outer ones. Now that we have at least the whole of Ulthuan united, I do need to go through, while we have a nice bit of income, and just keep these guys all upgraded. We need to rebuild the tower for sure, because that got hit hard. So actually, no, don't go for that. Go for the salt. Build that back up. So yeah, I do need to go to the White Tower of Hoeth, get that upgraded when we can. Let's throw that in to build it up as well. We're obviously looking to redo armies as well. Alistair, wanted if you gave some good advice for some respec there, so that's what we'll do shortly with Tim, of course. So let's do that very soon. These guys over here, Tyrion, yeah, that's fine, and we're going to keep this army pretty much as it is for now, because, yeah, it's not exactly the cheapest thing in the world, but for now it works up here at the shrine. I wonder if you're saying you didn't feel the archers were that good late game. I disagree. They've so far still shredding enemies, even the Dark Elves with their heavy armor. It's seeming to work pretty nicely, but we'll see how things go. Obviously, I know that we do want to eventually get some tasty Phoenix Guard and what have you. Let's get you guys to go on another influence spree. And one of you were saying use your influence. You should have got your influence to improve relations with those wandering armies in your lands. That's actually something I totally didn't think about. So good shout on that one. Although I'm not sure I'll bother with that. I'd rather just take them out myself, to be honest, and then I don't know, use them for just XP on my lords. To be honest, immortality for you. There we go. You just sit there, and then we can end the turn. We're about to finish our ritual as well, which is good. Good. We'll deal with that next turn, but yeah, we'll go after these guys. But yeah, what else should we be spending my influence on? Think there's anyone we could influence, utilize it on? I mean, who do we have? We just don't have a route to their capital.
The Empire.
Ready.
Yes.
Deteriorating. Oh, we could possibly get trade with these guys. Oh yes, hello. Yeah, let's grab a military alliance. Okay, fine. Let's grab that. Military access and some money. The Bowman of Orion. Maybe something. I don't know. Share your thoughts. Where should we spend all this lovely influence we're building up? Let's end the turn. Let's hit fast forward, because otherwise we'll be sitting here for ages. Last Defenders, war with Nagarond, war declared, Clan Pestilence, and Nagarond. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, good. They finished their ritual or something? Yes, they were the one turn before me. I remember. Dun 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 dun. Ring the bells. The bell tolls for thee. Yeah, oh, ritual time.
Belshazzar, the explorer. As he used the stars to navigate the world, their light shone upon the king's lost vessel.
There, Gallifrey's. I see it.
The fourth shard of the star crown was found within. Thanks to the Phoenix Kings, the star crown is near complete. But there is one who is yet to be evoked. The first, the greatest, the doomed.
Dun, dun, dun. Ready for duty. Huzzah. Visual Explorer. Right, so my plan's kind of going forward with this, because this has popped up in my Lizardmen series. I want to kind of outline my plans for this High Elf series in terms of how, when, what, why we're going to pop the final ritual. I know a lot of you want me to see go over and wreck the Dark Elves, and we may do that after we complete the ritual, but seeing as we're ahead in this race, I want to see if we can win the race to pop it first, basically. So when we get 5,000 wave fragments, then we will pop basically straight away. So we'll need to have Ulthuan ready. I would obviously imagine that it is going to be Lothern, Eagle Gate, and possibly one of the others by that point. Hopefully we'll have upgraded them all. We need a bit more growth. And we still need to build them all up. That's kind of not my concern just yet. We could sally out to these guys, or we could wait. Star Dragon against all those Hydras. We won't bring in the reinforcements, but then at the same time we probably don't want to because they are still replenishing. We could bring this army up with Tyrion, or we could send him over to the Salvation Isles to deal with that. We've still got quite a few turns until we'll be able to pop that final ritual, so we might be able to go and start sacking and raising. I don't know if we should start claiming territory against the Dark Elves. I would want to take anything that's suitable, to be fair. So it's only the Palace of Ruin and the Fortress of the Damned that need to be razed to the ground. If we do that, it should stop them coming across toward us. In fact, how many settlements do they have now? 22. I'm still surprised that they have not confederated Malekith and Marathi. I'm very surprised, in fact. Yeah, let's just go through these guys and increase anything for income. But we do need to redo Alice's army as well. We're going to get rid of the Sea Guard. So Sea Guard of the North, Sea Guard of the South, Mirae's Bastion, and Mathlan's Might. Goodbye. You'll be recycled. When these armies are all done as well, we'll rename them. And I'm going to go for four archers. We could probably merge one of these guys, actually. You and you.
Can I offer assistance?
Goodbye, the bows of Legolas. We're going to have 4 of them. I'm going to get rid of the Knights of Quel'Thalas as well. We'll bring in Dragon Princes here. But we'll reuse that name as well. Swordmasters, yeah, that's fine.
We are the guardians of order.
Right, so we're also probably going to have to utilize Global here a little bit. We use Global for the Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower, because we want 2 of those to draw them in with artillery. Dragons, most expensive. Very expensive, but we do want more. I was going to go for 2 Star Dragons, which I can only afford 1 if we do that, so let's cancel that. Let's go for finish off the entry. So we're going to go for 4 Swordmasters of Hoeth, and then 4 Phoenix Guard. So we'll go for 2 more Phoenix Guard. After this takes up 16. then 2 2 Star Dragons, and then 2 Dragon Princes for cavalry. And then that sorts out the army nicely for Alistair. That is the plan there. So we're going to need to get some more money. We could throw Tyrion against these guys. It would be quite a nice battle to see, to be fair. And if not, Tyrion, that's your target over there. You guys are replenishing up. You guys have already got a lot of people about. So let's send you guys over to this settlement, where you'll replenish much faster. I know you're sort of on the front there, but that's still fine. Ignore you guys for this round.
Setting forth.
It's not telling me that I have got a Lord moved, because I should have my new army down here ready to go.
Lady of the Phoenix Court.
But we do have to remember there's going to probably be ambushes about, because they're going to jump on us. Sentinels, if they actually attack, I reckon we'll shred them. And they do have their ritual. We want to stop that at the Forgotten Isles. But if I'm going to go for that, we've got to force march down there now. And then get on land. We can get down there pretty quick, actually. In fact, we can pick this up on the way. Kind of feel like we can stop those guys there. Chamber of Visions. Yeah, let's go screw up the Skaven's Day. Probably a little bit pointless, but... Form better in... But actually, I want to get there faster. But then we are going to fight, so let's go for Mushroom Stew. Regeneration and on spotting nearby foreign armies. Cool. Grab that on our next way through, and then head over to the Forgotten Isles. So what we said there, we do kind of want the Forgotten Isles. Well, I was wondering, actually, I don't think I saw any comments saying whether or not we should bother with them. I think I agreed that there was like no point, because uninhabitable, we can barely hold on to this stuff right now. You guys will have to deal with that one. Citadel of Dusk. We should get the Fortress of Dawn if we can, really. You guys are all good over here for now. So with that, endeth the turneth. And Vol's Anvil is about to finish, which is good. Finally start popping some better defenses in there and some other buildings. Oh, he's hit one of my aides. Of course, I'm guessing I'm at war with them now. Yeah. Should actually go and check that. See, it'd be interesting to see if Krokgar comes towards us. We'll sink him. Turn him into pincushions. Him and all his dinos. So yeah, we've now got Last Defenders, Hexotl at war with us, and we can't tell them not to be at war with us anymore, can we? Because we're all racing to the point. It's a shame, because we were like, oh, trusted friends. And now, not so much. Which is a bit of a shame. See if that's affected anybody else. Also, might have lost some money as well through trade, I would imagine. Dropping out. Pestilent Scheme. Okay, summon a Plague Priest. Rituals completed. Objective issued. Okay, yeah, Ritual of the Defender. Our last one. Oh, cool. Nice. So, yeah, I want to pop that final ritual as soon as we get the opportunity to do so. Obviously, we just need to make sure these outer provinces have walls and everything. These guys definitely need to get walls in case it's that bad. At their highest level, so at least they can hold off for a while. While I'm doing that, back over here, because we've got to put in 2 more Phoenix Guard. And start on some dragons, or maybe let's pop the Dragon Princes in first, because they're still cheaper. Although we could go for global, but that's just going to take too long. So, Dragon Princes... And then we can pop the other 3 in next turn, provided we have enough money. So yeah, that'll be fine. High value, all of these need to be rebuilt pronto. Can't build up the walls yet, so we'll pop the gold mine in. This should yield quite a profitable region if we can get it up and running in time. Don't have enough money for that right now. We'll focus on slightly on the internal ones first, though.
As you command.
Tyrion, yeah, you're going to see that one
Princess of the Ashes.
coming. I could pull her away, or even send her to go and hit that Fortress of the Damned.
Unthinkable.
Your orders?
Then we force march Tyrion into the Shrine of
May
Cain.
approach.
I think that's what I shall do.
Lady of Ulthuan.
Protector of the Everqueen.
Although actually, you can get there. So if they go for Shrine of Cain,
No.
yeah, good. Right, Tyrion, we'll have a nice battle against those Hydras next turn. You guys stay there. You're replenishing up. That's all good. Ignore. Oh, actually, have you got an opportunity to assassinate Ratok?
Let's hear it. Son of Ulthuan. This is beneath you. Standing
Best
by.
chances with
I await your orders.
Petro.
True son of Ulthuan.
But I think it's best we move away from hitting these settlements. It's probably not a good place to be. Well, actually, we can go hit the Lizardmen ones now. So let's pull away from here.
What do you require? Adventure.
Oh, did that one
awaits.
as well? Did he have? Was he wounded? Rana, yes, good. Checklist available in 2 turns. So yeah, we're going to need 2 armies if we're going to.
I cannot.
We'll have to bring Texas in as another force.
Gish guides me.
If we're going to have any success over in Lustre, I would imagine. Oh crap, I didn't move you again. Let's go for shiny boots now. Press gang, what's that do? It's replenishment, but Helm of Discord's nice. It's fine, we've still got time. Why is it not giving me a notification saying I haven't moved that Lord? Maybe I need to check if I've accidentally turned that off in the settings. Damn it. Ah, they're attacking my walls here. I'm pretty confident with all of those archers. These guys are going to just melt before they even get to me. But let's see if I'm wrong or if I'm right, hopefully. Be the time to put a poll. If I remember to put a poll on YouTube, top right hand corner, there'll be a little eye. Click it and you should have the option of saying, do you think Lionheart will win this battle? Yes or no? Vote now. Vote now. And we'll see if we're right or not.
It shall be done.
Pop them down here to start with.
Orders received.
You guys, 2 on each gate. No, they've got towers. And also you guys saying, just don't bother. Don't bother aiming your towers at their towers. They just don't do enough damage. They're not like the Skaven towers on siege settlements where you can do a lot of damage to enemy towers, so we won't bother with that. So it's clan rats we've got to worry about there. So popping these guys are like so.
We will obey.
Can move some of them around a bit.
Archers.
We want a full unit over here. Full unit there.
Understood.
You spread out over those guys. And then, yeah, you spread those ones. Over here, I think we can probably get away with just the 1 spearman unit in guard mode, which means that you are free to jump up here in guard mode, and likewise you are here. And put the Lord in between, the Noble in between, and pop you down at the gates. Obviously we can send you up, should any of them dock ladders. We'll take out the Death Glow, or the Poison Winds rather. You guys to target their Warp Lightning Cannons, because they'll blow holes in the wall. Let's let the towers come. Send them to me. And just shred as many as possible archers, please. We've got a Plague Claw and the cannons. You guys shuffle on over a bit.
As you say. Understood. Spearmen. Acknowledge.
Spears on the wall.
Your command. For duty. For duty.
Understood.
Take you guys off the wall.
Loyal.
In you go. And send the noble that way.
It will be done.
So we've got a space for this archer unit if we needed it to. I think for now we'll pull you back up here, and then you can fight onto those guys on top of the walls. Nice, my archers are now hitting the blade claw that's sort of gone a bit special. I'll bring that ram over here, but that's fine. Keep hitting those poison wind globadiers, please. Oh, they sent their poison wind up here. Okay. We'll leave them. This should be okay. Take out that artillery, though. Happy with that. In fact, just chip away at their Lord Tower. Come on, Noble, get in there. Get these archers. Can have a lot of fun. Just fire into the clan rats. I know they've got shields, but still. Got the plague monks there. They're going to be the toughest units to take on. As these guys come on in. Take a shredding. First unit's already gone.
Weapons ready. Acknowledge. Kill them. Done. It is done. As you say.
Sending the infantry towards the archers on the walls. Let's get this unit up over here now.
Spearmen.
They are through. So hold, spearmen, hold against those plague monks.
Retreat. Surrender.
Again, pop these archers over there. And these guys over here too.
Orders received. Without fail. Acknowledge. Loyal.
Shuffle you guys around a bit.
Acknowledge. For duty. For Assyrian. Spearmen. Moving out.
Off the walls, guys.
It shall be done. We will
Spearmen
obey.
get up there.
We will obey.
Archers
We await.
redeploy.
Without fail.
I think we've got this rather nicely covered.
I am ready.
Plague monks are pushing off the walls against my spearmen rather effectively. But I think we're all good. We've used Wither on this guy. Okay. Interesting. In fact, I think I need you guys over here to help shoot that way. Pull these archers off the wall.
We away. Noble born. Archers. Without fail.
Archers firing on against the plague monks. Oh, the globadiers are here. Turn around, guys. Loose your bows. Well, loose your arrows. Don't loose your bows. Just drop them. Mask of fear. Goodbye. Pull back spears. Hit the plague monks if you can. Let's archers shoot their lord. Oh yes, very nice.
Understood. Without fail.
Keep firing.
Archers setting forth. Loyal. Move.
Pull these archers off the wall.
Archers.
Come on, archers, get out of there. Those guys are just staying up there, Skaven slaves. That's fine. Oh yeah, he's going now. There we go. Finish him off. Huzzah! So all of those of you that voted yes on the poll, if I remember to put it on the video, were correct. Well done. Heroic victory. Let's help break that army. Just gives me a lot more time to go and harass their forces at the Forgotten Isles. I nearly forgot that it was the Forgotten Isles. I actually yeah, I'll take the replenishment in case we get hit again. I think that's the other army. They've gone down over here, so they're going to try and stop my princess, my eagle, my hawk-eyed princess. But I think they were weakened after that last battle anyway with Teclis. The ambush. The slaughter.
Lady of the Phoenix Court.
Press gang does replenishment rate, Helm of Discord. Yes, very nice.
Asur Princess.
We must be able to land by it.
Azir guides us.
Yeah, we can take them on. We can take them on.
At your service.
Even if they've got a nasty host in there, I'm sure. I'm sure we can take them. The thing is, we've got to remember, if we get another lord, yeah, we lose a lot of money, so maybe I can't get Teclis just yet. We'll see. Up over here.
If you will it.
You go strike that settlement.
For a fair.
Ah, you can't hit it this turn. No, that's annoying.
Unwise. We march on.
Oh, now you're stuck in force march as well. Great.
Protector
Right.
of the Everqueen.
Tyrion,
No mercy.
strike. Let's watch the dragons burn them all.
Bang hungers.
Plus Tyrion go crazy. Who doesn't like that? Go for a bit of a gamble. Got my incendiary mage as well.
Northern Seaguard. Acknowledged. Loyal. Northern Seaguard.
We will obey.
Sea Guard with a Phoenix Guard. Flank protection. Sword Masters on each flank.
It will be done. Dragon Princess.
Dragon Princes. Pop you over on this flank. And then dragons. Yeah, slide you over on the left. So Bronn.
Ulfwan Mage.
My mage. Oh, just move my archers as well. There we go.
Awaiting orders.
And of course, Tyrion himself.
It will be done.
Coming to me. A little bit, I think. Don't exactly have the best position. Actually going to pull back a little bit. Just a smidge. Go after the Dark Riders. And the dragons in over this side. And you guys are saying with your dragons, try and have them sort of at the outer reaches of their range before they strike. before they pop the dragon breath. That seems to be most effective.
Heir of Anarian.
Mage.
Pop a tree, slow them down.
Archers.
Now, while I love what you're doing, archers, please focus on the hydras. Your dragon princes are showing one of their bosses.
Shield of the Ever Queen.
Ulfwan Mage. Cyclone, hear me.
Tyrion.
That takes Tyrion up to a mighty 1, 3, 3, 4.
At once.
You just solo some of those guys down there. Throw you in as well, but obviously pop a tree first. Oh, sorry, dragon. My bad.
Acknowledge. Moving out. Yes.
In fact, dragon, get back up there because you can do some nasty damage to these guys.
Heir of Anarian.
I'm not going to get a good shot. Well, actually, we could try and hit those guys.
Setting forth. We away.
Just burn the last of them.
Assa, withdraw. Swordmaster of poets.
You pop the heal on the dragon. They're all going to break. We did lose that unit of sword masters.
Orders proceed.
Well, other than that, quite the reckoning. Pop Tyrion way too early then. They're also a lot faster than I thought. End the battle, decisive victory. Does that unit survive? Perhaps. Hydra's barely got any kills. It's just their missile troops. Well, I mean, the dragon soaked it up.
For my queen.
We keep that unit as well. Nice. I'm going to take the replenishment as well on that unit.
The winds are mine. Foolish request. No.
A promising lieutenant.
And what else do we want for you? Can't get your chariot yet. 16. Heading that way, though, nicely. Regrow. Go get some missing hit points, physical resistance, as well as below. That, yeah, we'll grab a air effect for you.
Protector of the Everqueen.
And I think that's where we're going to wrap this one up for now. I could risk auto-resolving this one. I might just quickly fight it before the start of the next episode, just so that we don't lose that Swordmaster unit, because I don't necessarily completely trust the auto-resolve here. But that's where we're going to wrap this one up for now, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Take pride and join the Legion. Check out my affiliates and sponsors, Games Planet, Overclockers UK, QT, and MSI. Until the next one, ciao for now.